Hey guys, welcome to my next Let's Play, which will be XCOM, Enemy Unknown. This is not going to be a blind Let's Play. I've actually played this game quite a bit, but originally I wasn't going to play it on my channel, and I just fell in love with the game. This game is awesome. This game is like the best game ever. This will not be replacing my ongoing Let's Plays. This is just more of a, let's hang out and let me play a game that I feel like I'm competent at, rather than like blindly running through a game and be like, oh, I don't know what's going on all the time. Because, you know, as fun as that is, I just want to break. I'm going to be playing this game one mission Friday night, that's it. I don't want it replacing content, but I want to play it, so, you know, kind of do both of those. So, I will be playing this on normal, but I will be playing it Iron Man. Iron Man, for anyone that doesn't know, which most of you probably do, is where this game will autosave every time I do anything. So, there's no going back. Here's the loading screen. We'll be seeing this a lot. Two possibilities exist. Either we are alone in the universe, or we are not. Both are equally terrifying. Arthur C. Clarke. I like that quote. When I very first heard it, I was kind of like, well, duh. But then that little caveat at the end, I'm like, oh, hey, that's kind of awesome. Kind of awesome. Something weird that just fell down. Let's touch it. Yeah, this is why you don't put this. Those we'll see a lot. The little humans that are like bound to the ground with green stuff. Yep, that's what that is. We'll be seeing that a whole lot.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
XCOM. Enemy Unknown. This is a remake. There was a 1994 strategy game that, depending on where you were in the world, was either called XCOM UFO Defense or UFO Enemy Unknown. So, where do I want my base to be? If I have it in North America, then my aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase, build, and maintain, which is awesome. Europe causes my workshops and labs to be 50% less, which is less awesome. Asia lets my foundry and officer training schools cost less. South America causes my autopsies and interrogations to be done faster. And, oh, Africa gives me 30% more funding. Yeah, I'm going for that. Funding helps you with everything.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Let's go. Like I said, I have played this before. Normally, if you activate the tutorial in the first mission, it will kind of tell you how to control the game, but I don't need that. I know how to play this game. Thank you very much. Try and tell me what to do. Beat you up. So, here we go.
Strike 1, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
So, that is the edge of the map. So, obviously, the hostiles are either in front of me or to this side. And this side is a building. And that could be in the building. They could be in the building. So, I want to proceed towards the building first. As you can see, there is a little blue circle, and then beyond that, a yellow circle. The yellow circle indicates, above my guys, you can see all of them have 2 moves. If I move out into the yellow, if I move to the blue, it only uses up one of my 2 actions. As my second action, I could keep moving. Or, the thing I love about this game is I can switch and take someone else, and kind of save my attack action for later.
Aye, aye.
Overwatch, like that, basically tells my person, you know what, just go ahead and spend, really pay attention to your surroundings. If you see aliens, shoot them. If I use my second action, I would not be able to do that. But I don't want to do that, because the other thing about this game, and hopefully I will not be showing you this in this episode, is that people die a lot. And I kind of don't want them to die a lot. That's not happy time. That's not happy time.
Roger that. Scanning.
So whoever's on Overwatch.
Alien life on Earth.
And it looks like there we found our aliens.
Recorded history.
X-ray
Maybe not right now.
Their weapons appear to self-destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
Okay. So, I should also note I could jump through the window. If I did, then the window would shatter and everyone in the area would know that I'd just gone into that building, which is not necessarily a good thing. I can also get up here though, which I do think I'll do that.
rolling out.
Hopefully there's no one up there. Because if there was, that would kind of suck.
Open fire.
See, this is what I'm talking about. So, I need to get more people up there now. Because I did not mean to engage in a firefight up there. That was not my plan.
Moving out.
On the plus side, the people on the ground will really not be able to do much to me if I'm up there. They'll have to come up too, but the people in the back could definitely, eat my lunch and ruin my day and make me eat fish sandwiches. And I don't want to eat fish sandwiches, damn it!
Location confirmed.
On the plus side, normally if you do the tutorial, 3 of your people die in the first mission. So,
Time.
even if I do screw up, I'm probably doing better than if I had done the tutorial. Ow. Kitty, be quiet.
I've been down here.
Okay, so now you can see he can step to the side. He has a 92% chance to hit. I can also put him into Overwatch, which would be stupid at this point. I can reload his gun, which would also be stupid, or I can throw a frag grenade at them, which is what I'm going to do.
Eat this.
He only has 1 frag grenade per mission, but you know what?
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
Yeah, that is true. Shooting the aliens may not be the best thing in the world, because exactly what she just said. I don't get any weapon fragments from them. The really cool thing, and you'll be seeing this here in a second, is that this game does encourage you. I mean, it's got 2 phases. One of them is this combat phase, which we're in now, and the other one is a phase back at base, where we use what we've collected.
Affirmative. Roger, I've got eyes on.
Well, where are you, Mr. Thing?
Moving.
Well, apparently, you're over there.
Kill confirmed.
Okay.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Awesome. Well, I guess you can tell me how to play this game, even though I already know Dr. Valen. Freaking Dr. Valen telling me what to do. This is also, I've got to say, I love this loading screen. Because at the end of a mission, you're just like, I'm flying back, I'm safe. That's awesome. And you don't even really think about the fact, oh, it's loading the base. Derp. Herpty derp. So, back to my base in Africa. And down at the bottom, you see that little spinning shield? That's it, autosaving.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Promotions? One of the problems with any game like this, like Final Fantasy Tactics, or, you know, any game kind of like that, is that people die, and then they're like, oh, hey, well, this person died, you can recruit a new one, and they're so far hardly behind everyone else. This one, as you can see, people only actually have, you know, 7 levels, and they go through them pretty quick. So whenever someone gets promoted, they gain access to a new class. This person looks like they are an assault person, which means they use a shotgun, they're better up close, and yeah, now she can run and gun. And this person looks like he got put into a support role, which means he can do things. He's mainly a healer, he has smoke grenades, things like that.
Everyone around them better.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
I should also mention, I forgot to say this a second ago, you notice that one of my guys was wounded for 2 days? That's another awesome thing about this game. Because whenever someone gets shot but they don't get killed, you can't use them for a while, which forces you to rotate out your squad, which is good, so if and when someone does die, you kind of already have a backup sort of on the way. So yeah. I got 4 weapon fragments. How do I have 4 weapon fragments? Because I destroyed 2 of them with a grenade. Oh well, I'm not going to complain. So, go over to research.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen.
I know, we already talked.
I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Now, the awesome thing about research is mostly free. The only thing it actually costs is, yeah, like weapon fragments. I need 5 weapon fragments, I have 4. But xenobiology, you know, there's no actual cost for it. So yeah, go ahead, research that.
Commander, I realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
Yeah, you said that already.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
So, engineering. Engineering allows me to either build items, which right now the only thing we can really build is a medikit, or a satellite. You know what? I'm building the heck out of some satellites.
Commander to mission control.
Satellites do 2 things. And I may be getting a little overly technical here, I'm sorry, but when I played this the first time...
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite
What do I need
deployments.
for more satellite uplinks?
We've still got some room to grow up here, but if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
Okay, I'm talking here. So satellite uplink allows me to have, I would think, more than one satellite, but whatever.
Commander to mission control.
So I need 10 engineers.
Commander to mission control.
So in order, I'm getting so technical already. I'm going to go ahead and I have to wait for it to be excavated. I don't want to wait for it to be excavated. Wah. Okay, screw it. Then I am totally building more satellites. I may not be able to launch them yet, but
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional.
The reason
uplinks
that satellites
as soon
are so
as possible
important,
to allow for new
I
satellite
can't actually see it in the
deployment.
situation room yet, but they allow me to launch additional. The more satellites I have, the better I can protect countries, and that's good. I like protecting countries. So, scan for activity is what you do when you're finished with your base, just to see what you can find.
Excavation complete.
Oh, and alien abductions.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
So, they're all easy at this. Oh no, they're not. There's that one that's moderate. Easy, and moderate. So, I'm going to go ahead and do the one that's moderate difficulty to give you guys more of a challenge. But before I actually do it, I'm going to end the episode here. One of the cool things about this is you can edit your squad. You can go in and say, hey, you know what? I want you to be named something else, and I want you to be whatever. So, that is kind of cool. Because of that, when I run through this, I'm going to be taking volunteers. If you want to be on the squad, if you want to, be one of the people that I kill with my inept leadership, then say so in comments. Let me know your gender, anything you want to represent yourself. If you want to be a girl with pink hair, say that. What name you want to go by, all that good stuff. Let me know, and I will make the squad after you guys. And like I said, I'll be uploading this every Friday night, Saturday morning. This will not be a very, very often updated Let's Play, unfortunately. But, hey, do what you can do, right?